Have you ever felt like the universe is trying to send you a message? Maybe you've seen repeating numbers like 111 or 333, experienced unexplainable coincidences, or felt a strange connection to certain animals. What if I told you that these are not just random events but powerful signs guiding you toward your true path? Today, we will unravel the mysteries behind spiritual signs, numerology, guardian angels, power animals, and the delicate balance of energy, all through the lens of Buddhist wisdom. Buddhism teaches us that everything in the universe is interconnected. Every thought, action, and energy we emit influences the world around us. But how do we decode these signs? How do numbers carry meaning? How can guardian angels and spirit animals guide us? And most importantly, how can we use this knowledge to transform our lives? Stay with me, because what you're about to discover might just change the way you see the world forever. Detailed analysis: the key aspects of spiritual signs and Buddhism. Buddhist perspective on universal energy and interconnectedness. Buddhism teaches that all beings and energies are connected. The concept of dependent origination, pratityasamutpata, explains that nothing exists independently, everything arises due to conditions and causes. This means that every event, thought, or experience in our life is influenced by something greater. For example, the idea of karma operates on this principle. Every action generates energy that influences our future. But beyond karma, Buddhism also acknowledges signs from the universe that guide us toward enlightenment or warn us of potential obstacles. The interplay between Buddhism and numerology. Buddhism and numerology might seem unrelated at first glance, but they share profound connections. In Buddhist thought, numbers often symbolize deeper truths about existence and personal transformation. The number 5, for example, represents the 5 precepts of Buddhism, which guide ethical living. The number 33, associated with the celestial realm in many spiritual traditions, appears in Buddhist cosmology as the number of gods residing in Triastriya heaven, where Lord Indra presides. The power of numbers isn't just theoretical, they hold practical meaning in life choices. Consider Steve Jobs, who had an almost obsessive connection with the number 7 in his product launches and major business decisions. His deep interest in Eastern philosophy and Buddhist meditation influenced how he approached innovation and leadership, showing how spiritual insights and numerology guided his journey. Spiritual signs and angelic guidance. Many people report experiencing spiritual signs in the form of repeating numbers, dreams, or unexplained synchronicities. In Buddhist teachings, signs and omens are acknowledged as messages from the universe or the workings of karma. These signs may also be interpreted as guidance from guardian angels, which exist in various religious traditions, including Buddhism. In Tibetan Buddhism, for instance, the concept of protective deities mirrors the role of guardian angels in Western thought. Take Oprah Winfrey as an example. She frequently speaks about following signs from the universe and attributes much of her success to paying attention to these signals. She describes moments in her life where an intuitive nudge or a repeating pattern of events led her to make pivotal decisions, much like Buddhist teachings encourage mindfulness to perceive the interconnectedness of all things. Spirit animals and their symbolism. Spirit animals, or power animals, have long been associated with shamanic traditions, but they also appear in Buddhist and Hindu thought. In Buddhism, certain animals hold significant symbolic meanings. The black panther, for example, is often linked to courage, truth, and leadership. In modern times, influential figures like Elon Musk embody the characteristics of a panther: bold, fearless, and willing to disrupt the status quo. Similarly, the appearance of a butterfly is a well-known sign of transformation and spiritual evolution. Buddhist philosophy teaches the impermanence of all things, and the butterfly perfectly represents this process. This mirrors the career trajectory of someone like Jeff Bezos, who transformed an online bookstore into the world's largest e-commerce empire. His ability to evolve and adapt aligns with the symbolism of the butterfly in spiritual traditions. Achieving energy balance through Buddhist teachings. One of the core principles of Buddhism is balance, particularly the balance between wisdom and compassion, action and reflection, material and spiritual pursuits. In energy healing and spiritual practices, achieving balance means aligning the masculine and feminine energies within oneself. A well-known figure who mastered this balance is Barack Obama. His leadership combined rational thinking, masculine energy, with deep empathy, feminine energy. He demonstrated the ability to remain centered amidst chaos, a quality highly valued in Buddhist practice. Another practical way to achieve balance is through practices like meditation, breath work, and mindful living. The Dalai Lama, one of the most recognized Buddhist leaders, follows a strict daily routine of meditation and contemplation to maintain his spiritual equilibrium. This discipline allows him to remain composed and radiate a sense of peace despite external turbulence. The role of sacred symbols in spiritual awakening. Throughout history, sacred symbols such as the lotus flower, the wheel of Dharma, and the Om sign have been used to represent enlightenment and spiritual awakening. The lotus flower, for instance, grows from muddy waters yet blooms into something beautiful, symbolizing the journey of overcoming struggles and emerging stronger. This resonates with individuals like Malala Yousafzai, who faced immense challenges yet emerged as a global advocate for education and women's rights. Her journey mirrors the lotus's path, growing through adversity to achieve higher wisdom. Similarly, the presence of celestial symbols such as stars often signifies divine guidance. Many cultures, including Buddhism, associate stars with destiny and enlightenment. Figures like Nikola Tesla often spoke about receiving insights and ideas from beyond ordinary perception, reinforcing the notion that spiritual symbols and cosmic energy play a significant role in human advancement. The interwoven path to higher consciousness. The study of Buddhism, numerology, spiritual signs, guardian angels, spirit animals, and energy balance reveals that these elements are deeply interconnected. When examined together, they form a holistic approach to understanding existence and navigating life's challenges. By observing these patterns, individuals can align themselves with higher wisdom and make choices that lead to a more meaningful, fulfilled life. Whether through the disciplined balance of Obama, the resilience of Malala, or the innovative spirituality of Jobs and Tesla, these principles are evident in the lives of those who have profoundly impacted the world. The significance of numbers in Buddhism and life. Numbers have always held a deep meaning in various spiritual traditions, and Buddhism is no exception. From the Four Noble Truths to the Eightfold Path, numbers are not just mathematical symbols but representations of universal truths. Numerology, when analyzed from a Buddhist perspective, provides insights into our karmic journey and spiritual alignment. For example, the number 33 is considered highly spiritual, symbolizing enlightenment and divine wisdom. Many great leaders, like Mahatma Gandhi, embodied the principles associated with 33, service, compassion, and transformation. Similarly, the number 5 represents dynamic change, which aligns with the Buddhist understanding of impermanence. Figures like Elon Musk, who constantly evolves and disrupts industries, can be seen as embodying the energy of number 5. In Buddhist numerology, each number carries a frequency that influences our life path. For example, 1. Leadership, new beginnings, manifestation. 2. Balance, duality, partnerships. 6. Harmony, family, responsibility, also linked to 2025's energy shift. 48. A transformative number symbolizing stepping into a new phase, often linked with karmic evolution. Spiritual signs and angelic guidance. Many people, including world leaders and visionaries, have spoken about following their intuition or receiving divine guidance. This aligns with the concept of spiritual signs and guardian angels' messages from the universe guiding us toward our destiny. Take Winston Churchill, for example. He often spoke about an internal force guiding him through the most challenging times of World War II. In Buddhism, these guiding forces can be seen as manifestations of karmic energies or bodhisattvas offering assistance. Angel numbers such as 111, manifestation, new opportunities, and 888, financial abundance and karma, frequently appear when we are aligned with our higher purpose. Many entrepreneurs, like Oprah Winfrey, have spoken about moments when they felt a higher power guiding them toward decisions that transformed their lives. Recognizing these signs requires mindfulness, a practice deeply rooted in Buddhism. When we are present, we can see synchronicities that lead us toward self-realization. Power animals and their role in spiritual growth. Throughout history, leaders have resonated with power animals that represent their strengths. In Buddhism and shamanic traditions, power animals serve as spiritual guides, offering protection and wisdom. The black panther, symbolizing courage and authenticity, this animal resonates with figures like Steve Jobs, who embraced his unique vision despite criticism. The owl, representing deep wisdom and foresight, it aligns with strategic leaders like Barack Obama. The butterfly, a sign of transformation, associated with personal reinvention. Think of Nelson Mandela, who evolved from a prisoner to a global symbol of peace. Recognizing one's spiritual animal helps navigate personal challenges by embracing the qualities it represents. Meditation and visualization can strengthen this connection. Masculine and feminine forces. Buddhism teaches that balance is key to enlightenment. In today's world, individuals must harmonize yin, feminine, intuitive, receptive energy, and yang, masculine, action-driven, logical energy, to achieve success and fulfillment. Consider Jeff Bezos, who balances the analytical side, yang, with a visionary perspective, yin, to lead Amazon. Similarly, Beyoncé exemplifies this balance by integrating creativity with strong business acumen. Energy imbalance leads to obstacles. Too much yang energy results in aggression and burnout, while excessive yin energy leads to passivity and inaction. Through mindfulness practices like meditation, breath work, and visualization, we can achieve equilibrium. Steve Jobs and Buddhist principles in modern leadership. Steve Jobs famously studied Buddhism, which influenced his leadership style at Apple. His approach to minimalism, focus, and present moment awareness all stem from Zen philosophy. Jobs embraced impermanence, understanding that everything changes, including technology and business trends. His ability to let go of outdated ideas and innovate aligns with Buddhist teachings on non-attachment. Additionally, his connection with intuition and creativity mirrors the Buddhist emphasis on inner knowing. He once stated, "Have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. They somehow already know what you truly want to become." This reflects the Buddhist idea that wisdom comes from within. The 2025 energy shift and its spiritual implications. The year 2025 marks a powerful shift in universal energy, particularly in finance, relationships, and personal transformation. Influences from numerology, number 6, and astrological alignments suggest a period of expansion, growth, and realignment with spiritual truths. Business and economy, expect shifts in financial systems. Visionary leaders who embrace change will thrive. Personal growth, many will feel a call toward deeper spiritual practices. Karmic cycles, patterns from the past will either reward or challenge individuals, depending on their past actions. Figures like Bill Gates, who have continuously adapted and evolved, will navigate these shifts successfully by staying ahead of trends and embracing change. Practical application, how to integrate these teachings. To fully harness these spiritual concepts, consider applying them to daily life. Meditation and mindfulness, stay present to recognize signs and synchronicities. Numerology awareness, identify your life path number and align actions accordingly. Energy balancing, use practices like Qigong, Tai Chi, or Reiki. Following intuition, trust inner guidance, as many great leaders do. Recognizing power animals and symbols, understand the lessons they bring. The interwoven path of success and spiritual growth. The journey of self-discovery involves integrating spiritual wisdom with modern success. By understanding Buddhism, numerology, spiritual signs, guardian angels, power animals, and energy balance, individuals can navigate life with clarity and purpose. Whether it's Oprah, Steve Jobs, or Gandhi, history's greatest minds have applied these principles consciously or unconsciously to achieve their legacies. The key is to remain open, receptive, and aligned with the universal flow of energy. The interplay between Buddhism and numerology. Buddhism and numerology share a deep connection, both offering insights into self-awareness and destiny. In Buddhist philosophy, numbers hold profound meanings that relate to the spiritual journey. For example, the number 33 is often associated with enlightened wisdom. In Buddhism, the concept of the 33 heavens in Triastria, the celestial realm of Indra, symbolizes spiritual progression. Historically, leaders such as Dalai Lama and Mahatma Gandhi have embodied this path, emphasizing compassion and selfless service. Another significant number is 5, symbolizing balance. The 5 precepts, abstaining from killing, stealing, sexual misconduct, false speech, and intoxicants, serve as ethical foundations in Buddhist practice. This number also resonates with the idea of transformation, as seen in the journey of Steve Jobs, who, after experiencing failures, restructured Apple into a global powerhouse. His approach to minimalism, mindfulness, and innovation mirrors Buddhist principles. Signs from the universe and angelic guidance. Spiritual signs and guardian angels often manifest in ways we least expect. Many individuals report seeing recurring numbers, animal symbols, or celestial patterns when facing life-altering decisions. Take, for instance, Elon Musk, whose daring innovations seem almost divinely guided. He often speaks about gut instinct, a principle aligned with Buddhist mindfulness and intuition. When he was nearly bankrupt during Tesla's early days, he received unexpected financial backing, allowing him to push forward. This is an example of universal alignment. The appearance of angel numbers, such as 111, manifestation, 222, balance, and 888, abundance, are interpreted as cosmic signals. For example, Oprah Winfrey credits her spiritual guides for helping her navigate challenges, making life decisions, and achieving greatness. She often discusses how certain numbers and synchronicities have shaped her path. The power of spirit animals in personal transformation. Spirit animals serve as guides, reflecting our inner strengths and challenges. In Buddhism, animals symbolize various teachings. The black panther, representing courage and truth, is often seen in moments requiring deep self-transformation. Nelson Mandela, during his 27-year imprisonment, embraced patience and resilience, akin to the spirit of the panther. His perseverance ultimately led to the end of apartheid. The butterfly, symbolizing rebirth and metamorphosis, resonates with those undergoing personal shifts. Many high-profile figures, such as Michelle Obama, have demonstrated this transformation by shifting from traditional roles to influential leadership positions. Her journey mirrors the spiritual symbolism of a butterfly's growth. Energy balance and its role in personal and professional success. Energy balance is crucial for success and well-being. The interplay of masculine, yang, and feminine, yin, energies determines how effectively we navigate challenges. Buddhism emphasizes equilibrium through practices such as meditation and mindful action. Take Jeff Bezos, for instance. His approach to business merges logic, yang, with adaptability, yin. He envisioned Amazon not just as an e-commerce platform but as an ecosystem, maintaining a balance between risk-taking and calculated planning. His ability to stay centered reflects principles found in Buddhist teachings on balance. Practical applications, aligning spiritual teachings with daily life. Recognizing universal signals, pay attention to repetitive patterns in numbers and symbols. Whether it's a job offer, a personal decision, or an unforeseen opportunity, trust the guidance the universe provides. Embracing numerological insights, identify key numbers in your birth chart or life path to understand your strengths and karmic lessons. Cultivating inner balance, whether through meditation, mindful decision-making, or self-reflection, align your masculine and feminine energies to navigate challenges more effectively. Observing spirit animal guidance. If a particular animal frequently appears in your dreams or reality, research its symbolism and how it applies to your current life situation. Final thoughts, wisdom for the modern seeker. By integrating Buddhist philosophy with numerology, spiritual signs, and energy balance, we gain deeper self-awareness. The stories of iconic leaders illustrate how spiritual alignment plays a role in shaping destinies. Whether through recognizing universal signals, understanding numerology, or embracing the balance of energies, we can all apply these insights to cultivate a fulfilling life. The universe speaks to us in subtle ways. Our task is to listen and act accordingly. So, what can we take from all this? Pay attention to signs. The universe is always communicating with you. Whether it's numbers, animals, or intuitive feelings, these are guiding forces in your life. Balance your energy. Just like yin and yang, our spiritual and physical energies must align for true success and peace. Use numerology and Buddhist wisdom in decision-making. Reflect on the bigger picture, just as Jeff Bezos did with his regret minimization framework. Trust in divine guidance. Like Oprah Winfrey, listen to that inner voice and recognize spiritual forces at work. Simplicity leads to clarity. Steve Jobs' Zen approach to life teaches us to declutter our minds and focus on what truly matters. Incorporating these insights into your daily life can transform your journey in ways you never imagined. The universe is speaking. Are you ready to listen? Stay mindful, stay open, and keep exploring the hidden wisdom around you.